Smile, John.
Good evening. It's September 22nd, Monday, you were born in 25, I'm all messed up. It's 2025. By the way, Mr. Jeckovich was born in 1925, and he's knocking on the door of 100. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yay.
Knocking on the door of 100. Take a look at him. A 100-year-old World War II combat vet. He looks in pretty damn good shape. You look nice.
You got a nice haircut, too.
You got a nice haircut. You just were shaved. You got a new sweatshirt on. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good, Mr. Jeckovich. And by the way, 100 years old, was shot up, beat up, stabbed in World War II.
Lost a hip.
Lost a hip, hit by a dirty bomb, still had shrapnel on his body, frostbite, and trench foot. This guy just keeps going. He's a walking, talking miracle.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, come on. Look at him. I'm just amazed, 100 years old. Hey, every morning he reads 3 newspapers without glasses. He could shake your hand and knock you to the ground. Never took a prescription, never took a vitamin, and jogged for 80 long years. Wow. Did you drink?
No.
Did you smoke?
No.
It's amazing. If you want to text this World War II vet any questions, feel free to. Any questions from A to Z. How about a question about marriage? How long have you been married for?
69 years.
69 years. Who would be a better guy to ask? Who the hell would be a better guy than asking someone that's been married for 69 years? Text Mr. Jeckovich at 407-366-0000. Text any question you like. 407-366-0000. He'll answer your questions. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, he's got 2 doctors, his left leg and his right leg. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. This book, how many pages is this book?
849.
849, a big, beautiful book. He didn't have access to a laptop. He didn't have access to Google. How would you put this masterpiece book?
Yellow pages.
Yellow legal pads, right?
Yeah.
We get questions every day. Where the heck can I buy the book and how much does it cost?
Not for sale.
Not for sale. No. It's certainly not about money, I assure you that. Mr. Jeckovich is okay there. Never was about money. It's to give the younger generation some ideas to have a simpler and more wholesome life. Yeah. I took out some highlights the other day, and I'll read some excerpts of the book, and so you get an idea of what we're speaking of. And these are examples given to the young generations. I really like for them to know about hand-me-down clothes and homemade ice cream and leftover meatloaf sandwiches. I really would. I hope they learn humility by being humiliated, and they learn honesty by being cheated. Oh yeah, there's a lot of cheating going on today, huh?
Yeah.
Every time you turn around. Every time you turn around. I hope you learn to make your own bed, mow the lawn, and wash the car. Here's one of the better ones I like, and I won't elaborate on it, but I do like it. And I really hope no one gives you a brand new car when you turn 16.
Yeah.
That's a big mistake. Let those guys work their asses off for a $3,000 car. Never give them a brand new car. It'll be good if at least one time you can see puppies being born and your old dog put to sleep. I hope you get a black eye for fighting for something you believe in, yeah. I hope you have to walk uphill to school and you're with your friends and you live in a town where you can do so safely. It's hard to find a town where you can walk safely now.
Oh, yeah.
How would you tell, you walked through Niagara Falls, New York 90 years ago as a boy. Was it safe then?
It was a beautiful city, beautiful city.
Beautiful city.
Yeah,
I heard they recently even closed down the ice skating ring.
yeah.
How ridiculous. But your walking adventures going to school were something. You started off at 3063 Orleans Avenue, and then you walked to your first school, which was Niagara Falls High School. How many miles was that?
It's 10 miles.
And then from Niagara Falls High School, you left that at noon, and then you walked over to Trot Vocational High School, right?
That was 7 miles.
Yeah, Jesus. What did you do in Trot Vocational that you couldn't do at Niagara Falls High School?
Electrical.
You learned electrical.
Yeah,
Did you have a good teacher?
yeah. Trestle.
What was his name?
Trestle.
I'll be damned. I can't remember someone's name from last year, let alone 90 years ago. This guy's amazing. And then from Trot Vocational, you got out about 3. Where'd you go from there?
Kreski's.
You walk all the way past high school, all the way to the other end of Niagara Falls to go to S.S. Kreski's.
Yeah.
That's like a 5 and dime store. Later it became Kmart, but a lot smaller scale. What did you do there?
So I saw my mother there.
So your mother worked as a cook,
Yeah,
right? And you had a beautiful treat from putting all those miles under your belt. Your mother had something ready for you.
yeah. She said, don't make a mess.
Did she let you sit up on the lunch counter?
No, I'm down in the basement. Candy store.
I mean, you're such a neat person, but she wasn't taking any chances.
Yeah.
So she says, Johnny, you're eating in the basement of Kreski's, right?
Yeah,
But the treat was she was a great cook, wasn't she?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. She was a great cook. What were some of the things she made you?
Stuffed cabbage.
All good stuff. But you also worked at SS Kresge, right?
That's good. Yeah, I was a stock boy.
Stock boy, okay. So by the time you got there walking all these miles every day, did you ever complain about the miles?
No,
Did you ever complain to your mother about the miles?
no,
Did you ever say, I want a taxi or I want you to give me a ride?
no.
Not in your vocabulary.
No.
You just do it, right?
Yeah.
How do you think kids today would do it?
Say what?
How do you think kids today would do that?
They wouldn't do it.
They wouldn't do it. You're probably worried. I pray to God that these mothers don't sissify these kids. Oh, but they're on their way. They're sissifying them. They're sissifying these kids. But mothers must remember, we've had wars for 1,000 years, and we'd have wars for 1,000 more years. And if you sissify your kids, and if you spoil them, what will happen to them in war?
What?
What will happen if the mothers sissified her kids, and then they send them to war? What would happen to them?
They get killed.
They would get killed. Exactly right. So mothers, please, be tough with your kids. Your mother was tough on you,
Yeah.
and you survived.
Yeah.
Lape, he wasn't street smart, your best friend.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
He got killed.
Had his head blown off by a dirty bomb. Just his glasses were hanging from his ears. And that dirty bomb that killed Lape
21 minutes.
also has that shrapnel still in Mr. Jeckovich's body. So it's very, very important you don't ruin your boys. You have to teach them, your boys' mothers, to be like a lion and a fox. You got to teach them. The fox is smart enough to recognize traps, and a lion is strong enough to scare away the wolves. So if you teach your son's mother to be like a lion and a fox, no one will ever beat them. No one will ever beat them. So it's very important. His mother was tough on him. 100 years later, he's still sitting here. Oh, shut up, yeah. But he's here. Let's see. If you want a slingshot, I hope your dad teaches you how to make one instead of buying one. What kind of slingshot did you have as a boy?
A piece of 2x4 nail, rubber band.
And where did you get the rubber from?
From the tires from the car.
An inner tube.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it amazing? There was no tubeless tires back then. It was all inner tubes. Show us with your hands how big this slingshot was.
The what?
How big was it? How big was this thing you made? How big was it? Was it about this big?
What?
The weapon you made with the 2x4s and
It was about 2 feet long.
show us about
Yeah.
how big, like this.
Yeah.
Did it put a red mark on you when you hit somebody?
You know what?
When you hit somebody with that rubber band, did it put a red mark on them?
No, wasn't that, there was not much velocity on it.
But all the kids had them, right?
Yeah,
And you just made them from scrap wood,
yeah,
a nail,
yeah,
and an old inner tube.
Yeah.
What'd you find the old inner tube at a gas station?
yeah,
Cut it up with your knife, right?
yeah.
Yeah. That's so cool. When you learn to use computers, I hope you also learn to add and subtract in your head. That's a good idea because many people can't even remember phone numbers, their house numbers, their cell phones. I hope you learn to dig in the dirt and read books. You had a great big book reading experience when you were a young boy. What were you in?
Book of the Month Club.
And where were they delivered?
I don't know exactly.
So it's your mailbox, right?
Yeah,
You had to beat your mother there, right?
yeah, because she said you spent too much money on books.
So when your mother got out of work, you already went to that mailbox.
Yeah,
And so you had to hide these books from your mothers
underneath the bed.
underneath the bed. And what kind of books were they?
All kinds, novels,
History.
war books.
And so what mother would be proud of their son today to read a book? We don't see that, they're on the computers. And then you had to hide the books, but I'm just curious, where did you read the books?
In the garage.
On the garage. What happens if it was winter? You still read it in the garage?
Yeah,
Jeez. God almighty. Oh boy. I hope when you get teased by your friends, when you have your first crush on a girl, and when you talk back to your mother, that you learn what ivory soap tastes like. Yeah. May you skin your knee climbing a mountain, burn your hand on the stove, and stick your tongue on a frozen flagpole. Yeah, here's the best part right here. I like this one, Mr. Jeckovich. I don't care if you try a beer once, but I hope you don't like it. And if a friend offers you dope or a joint, I hope you realize
17.
he is not your friend, yeah. I sure hope you make time to sit on the porch with grandma or grandpa and go fishing with your uncle. Here's another important one. May you feel sorrow at a funeral and joy during the holidays. I hope your mother punishes you when you throw a baseball through your neighbor's window and she hugs and kisses you at Christmas time when you give her a plaster mold of her hand. Those plastic molds the kids made back then are pretty popular.
yeah,
Right? I don't think they do that anymore, no?
yeah, they don't do that.
All right, here's the situation. These are the things Mr. Jeckovich's wish for you. Tough times and disappointments. Hard work and happiness. To Mr. Jeckovich, this is the only way to appreciate life, right?
Yeah,
You have to go through the bad.
yeah,
So when you were a boy, your father was working 3 jobs to give your family a better life. He died of a massive heart attack, mixing cement by hand at 11. From that point, you cared for your mother, right up to her death at her age of 89. And that's where the book comes from. Their mother's sons. Big book, big beautiful book, but you can't buy it. But Mr. Jeckovich has under his belt over 600 YouTube podcasts. We took it from page 1 and we took it to the end, and now we took it from page 1 again and we're shooting around page 300. So you can listen to it for free. There's no money involved. It'll give you good insight how to live a simpler and more wholesome life. And by the way, after Mr. Jeckovich left the service, he was highly decorated. Highly decorated. And Uncle Sam thought he should be rewarded financially. So how much did they give you at the end of the war?
Say again?
How much did Uncle Sam give you at the end of the war?
$300.
$300. They called that the mustering out pay. But that was a large amount of money. They didn't want to give it to you at once. How'd they give it to you?
Once a month.
$100 a month and the $300's gone. That mustering out pay was a pay Uncle Sam decided was enough money to get your civilian life back in order. But Mr. Jeckovich also got a big bonus. How much else did you get for the bus?
$29 for bus fare.
Yeah, the colonel decided he deserved bus fare,
Yeah.
and they gave him 29 bucks to get home. And that was all she wrote. That's what Uncle Sam said. And that's what Uncle Sam did. The mustering out pay, yeah. Wow. We have, as always, we have a lot of text messages. You want me to read the text or start digging into your book?
It reads the text, yeah.
Text messages?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then we'll catch up on your book. Oh, by the way, did you have a nice dinner? I'll get it, don't worry. Did you have a nice dinner?
Oh, yeah.
Do you want some coffee?
No.
Mr. Jeckovich, could you tell if there's any staff behind my chair? Is anyone working behind me? Okay. All right, staff. He does not want any coffee.
No.
Let's just leave that paper there.
Yeah.
Do you want a crumpet?
No, I don't want anything. No, I'm good.
Mr. Jeckovich,
13 minutes.
some of the text messages that came in, and many of them are repeats, but these are first-time listeners, and with due respect, we have to ask, do you think chivalry is dead?
You know what?
Do you think chivalry is dead? Chivalry. Being kind to ladies, opening doors, and
Oh, yeah.
you think it's dead?
Oh, no.
Okay. You open doors for your wife, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about ladies getting plastic surgery?
It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Work on your soul and not your face. Sometimes they work on their face and it's fucking worse. They got a frozen smile all the time. Yeah. But anyways, that's another day. We like them all. Did you use public transport a lot when you were a boy?
You know what?
Public transport buses when you were a boy? And when you were a boy in Niagara Falls, did you use the bus a lot?
A bus? Oh, yeah.
Did you use taxi cabs?
No, bus only.
Only time you used taxi cabs was during the war, right?
I
And during
didn't.
Paris, when you went to see Renee, you took a few taxis there, right?
Oh, yeah, I take a taxi there, yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever won anything in your life?
And what?
Have you ever won anything in your life?
No.
What'd you win last week?
Huh?
You won something last week on that scratch off. You don't remember that?
$1,200.
Yeah, you won big. 1,200 bucks, yes sir. Hope you splurge and buy everything for yourself. That's what you need to do. It's all about you. Do you like hot or cold food better? Do you like hot food or cold food better? Which one do you like, hot food or cold?
Hot.
Hot, yeah. How would you, during World War II, you've seen a lot of death, a lot of pain, a lot of misery. Broke open the gates and liberated the concentration camps. You see a lot of bad. So how did you cope with death during the war?
How did I cope with that death?
Yeah.
Took it as a matter of course.
What's that?
Took it as a matter of course.
Took it as a matter of course. Death everywhere. Mr. Jeckovich liberated the concentration camps, and it rents space in his head for the last 80 years. I'm sure it does. Yeah. What gave you the idea of doing a mansard roof on your house?
I seen it around, I liked it.
Where'd you see it, in a magazine?
No, in the magazine and in the house, in Buffalo, someplace.
Was that a big style back then?
Huh?
Was that a big style back then?
Yeah.
It makes the house look bigger with a mansard roof.
Yeah.
You think it's still the style today?
Oh, yeah, it's still hanging there.
Wasn't it hard to do a mansard roof though?
No.
Did you put a big picture window in the place too?
Oh yeah, my brother gave me the big picture window.
Your blessed brother.
Pittsburgh plate glass.
Your blessed brother Uncle Steve did. That was a great guy. Great guy. Great guy. In school, have you ever been in a fight?
No.
No. Wow. Did you play any sports in school?
Sports?
Yeah.
Hockey.
Okay. Were you a good ice skater?
I was a good ice skater, yeah.
When the Japanese Pearl Harbor on December 7th, 1941, where were you?
I was skating out real quick.
You were too young, right? And what did your mother say to you when you got home?
She said, you'll be going pretty soon.
You'll be going pretty soon. Oh my God. You'll be going pretty soon, Johnny. Yeah. Yeah. Are you an introvert or extrovert?
Extrovert.
Okay. Wow. During your lifetime, you did many things. You wore many hats. Did you ever consider becoming a preacher?
A preacher?
Yeah.
No.
Do you believe in heaven?
No.
No. Yeah, are you? What's your religion?
Huh?
What's your religion?
Catholic.
Catholic. Do you chew gum?
No.
Did you chew gum as a boy?
No.
Okay. Tell us briefly about your honeymoon. What was that about?
My honeymoon?
Yeah.
Went to Poconos.
Poconos?
Yeah.
Was that a beautiful place?
Oh yeah, we went back to several times.
So since you went to your honeymoon in excess of 80 years ago, you went back and visited.
Yeah.
And all those years you went back to visit, Mr. Jeckovich, did it become nicer or did it look about the same?
It was the same, but it was a good memory. It's a good memory.
Good memories.
Yeah.
Well, tell us, what did you have, a house or a cabin? What did you have? A cabin? Where did you stay
in Poconos?
Yeah.
We stayed in the cabin.
And did you cook in the cabin or did you go out to eat?
No, we went down to the dining room.
Oh. So the dining room was set up, right?
Yeah.
Were you there 1 or 2 weeks? How long were you there for? 1 or
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And who would you sit with in the dining room? Other people?
Oh yeah.
Did you get to know some of them?
Steve and Mary up from New York City.
What kind of people were they? Tell us.
Typical New Yorkers.
Who else did you meet there?
Man, a lot of different people, yeah.
They're all pretty nice.
Yeah.
So you'd sit family style?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you go skiing there?
I went skiing, tobogganing.
Did Delphine like it?
Delphine's a good skater.
She's what?
She was a good skater.
Good skater. Was she a good skier?
No.
So there was an ice skating ring there, and you skated, so Delphine was a good ice skater, right?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing. What car do you take there? Do you remember?
What?
What car did you drive there?
Volkswagen.
Wow. In the middle of winter?
Yeah.
Did you have chains?
I had chains. I put chains on them coming back.
Wasn't that Volkswagen kind of cold?
Yeah, I mean, I go 50 miles an hour and get any heat.
Yeah, so back then, you'd have to go 50 miles or more because the heat came off the engine. So if you're sitting idle, you're going to freeze, right?
Yeah.
Right? Did they serve good meals there?
Oh, yeah, beautiful.
Wow. What was that, about a 4-hour ride from New York? Was it about 4 hours?
From our house
Yeah.
there? Oh, it was about a day.
A day?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you send postcards home to your mother?
Yeah.
I know your mother, even when you were home on furlough from the Army during World War II, your mother didn't give you a minute, she put you to work, right?
Yeah.
She had a whole list. She says,
a whole list.
You're home on furlough, beat up, shot up, stabbed. And she says, Johnny, you're not going to be sitting on this couch. Here's a list.
Here's a list, yeah.
Go to it.
5 minutes.
But it's a funny story. Tell us about when you got home, you wanted to surprise your mother and your sister, Sally. And Sally's at school, your mother's at work. So you get to the house, right? And then you open up the refrigerator. What happens next?
There's a glass of orange juice in there.
And what'd you do?
I drank it.
And what happened?
My mother said you drank supper.
So she was mad at you.
Yeah.
And did she like give you the silent treatment?
Yeah.
I thought she said you ate the leftover meatloaf too.
The what?
I thought you said you left the leftover meatloaf too.
A what?
The meatloaf you ate too.
Yeah, I ate that too, yeah.
What'd she say?
Yeah, you had supper too.
So she didn't lay off, did she?
Yeah.
She came right at you.
Yeah.
And then the next day, she said, here's a list. You're not going to sit around here.
Yeah.
So here, listen, Mom, make your kids tough. They'll survive a lot of injuries from World War II. They'll be sitting on their ears. If you sissifiy them, they ain't going to do nothing. When you push up Davies, they'll be on the street begging for money, maybe. So it's another interesting thing. You wouldn't use a household phone. You would go all the way to a train station and make calls, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why did you use the household phone to make calls?
I didn't want to charge the phone on my mother's house.
Bills, right?
Yeah.
They charge you. Minutes, please. And then you didn't take a shower at home. You went all the way to
Hyde Park.
Jesus.
3.5.
You didn't waste any time, did you?
Yeah.
Wow. And then you called your girlfriend from the train station too, right?
Yeah.
That must have been Annie.
Yeah, Annie Mahaney, yeah.
Annie Mahaney from Owensboro, Kentucky.
Yeah.
An interesting side note here. Mr. Jeckovich was, when he was in basic training, he was dating Anne Mahaney. He met in Owensboro, Kentucky. And they became quite close, and they really thought they were going to get married. But Mr. Jeckovich was being sent overseas shortly thereafter, and he says, I don't want to marry you if I don't make it back, or I don't want to marry you if I get crippled up. So he says, I'll call you, we'll figure it out. Well, he did call her. He did call her. It was 80 years later, right?
No, yeah, you called her, yeah.
Yeah, and listen to this. 80 years later, she answered the phone, still in Owensboro, Kentucky. How'd she sound?
Feeble,
Feeble.
yeah.
Mr. Jeckovich is in everyone's mind. You're thinking she's a nice 19 or 20-year-old girl, but 80 years spin by, you know, Father Time doesn't wait for anybody. He called her and she answered the phone. They picked up a conversation, but she was pretty well feeble.
Oh, yeah.
And she died shortly after that. But he did honor his word. He did call her. And then Mr. Jeckovich in his office, he had a picture of Anne Mahaney for decades. What'd you do after the phone call?
I took my mother's picture, put her back on the shelf.
So you
took her picture off.
So you took Anne's picture off the wall, which was discolored on the wall. And what'd you do with Anne's picture?
Wrapped up in the towel.
Yeah. And then whose picture you put up?
My mother's.
Here we go. The book, Their Mother's Sons. What a beautiful story. Could I have a minute count here, please?
Yeah.
Wow. Picking up the phone. 80 years later, and she answered it.
Minute 30.
Wow. So we know about your girlfriend Renee in Paris. What happened to her?
Yeah.
What happened to her? Renee.
Oh, the Germans killed her.
They took her out back and shot her. How come?
Yeah.
How come?
Well, she was painting. German high command wanted her face painted all the time, and she was a good painter.
She was an artist.
So they went over there to get it painted, and they tell us something. She related something they told her.
The French resistance.
Yeah.
And they got word of it, and then what happened? They pulled her out back and...
Took her out in the yard, shot her.
Yeah. Wow. That's a great story. We have one girlfriend that we're missing, Jean Rowan Young. She was from Haverford West, Wales. We spent a lot of money. We spent a lot of resources. We spent a lot of time finding her.
Can't find her.
We still can't locate her. We sent private investigators, couldn't do nothing. And in fact, our buddies at the Daily Mail that have a subscription rate of 1 million a day, we had them do a full-page story for Mr. Jeckovich.
20 seconds.
And we turned up nothing.
Yeah.
Where do you think she is?
I don't know. Probably dead.
Probably dead?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, if anybody knows their family.
Anyone knows about Jean Rowan Young, Haverford West, Texas, 407-366-0000. That's the only one we haven't found, Mr. Jeckovich.
Yeah.
And I promise you we will. Did I get that part in?
Yeah.